All right, I'm starting this recording. It is September 18th, about 11:45 a.m. my time, and you'll see that here. And this is my first YouTube video I will ever be posting if this trade sets up. I am currently trading on a chart that shows none of my indicator or strategy. I'm simply going to document, to start with, a new strategy that I've began using in the past week and a half that seems to be a very high win rate and very successful for me in a short amount of time so far. So in time, I do plan on revealing exactly what my trading is. But for a while, I'm just going to post charts that look like this and take trades when they come. Now this does not look like it's setting up the way I was hoping, but we'll let this video run for a few minutes and see if it sets up. I'll mention that I've been trading futures for about 3 years now, and I've been a student of MAC, Pat's price action trading system, and I've been trading that style only for about 3 years now with mixed success. I've been able to get into the, on average 70 to 80% win rate. But just not profitable. I always run into days where I just have bad days and give back all my profits. I've been able to go stretches where I'm up and then end up being basically back to break even. And it just hasn't been really working for me. And after 3 years, I've been trying to figure out what else I can do. Okay, I like how this bar is forming here. So there is an indicator I used years ago, and I've kind of re-looked at it, and I think I've figured out a strategy based off of it. And it's a free indicator that anyone can get, by the way. But I think I've got a strategy that I've now locked in pretty well that I think I can trade off of. Okay, so I have a potential trade here. I like this bar right here, and if I get another bearish bar below this bar, I will enter it 1 tick below this bar after it goes 2 ticks below this bar, and we'll see if we get an opportunity here to enter this. And you'll see I'm an Apex funded trader. I've got 4 PA accounts, and I've got 4 evaluations. And I'll tell you more if this trade sets up. We'll see how we do. And I can give you some more information about what this channel is going to be about when the trade wraps up. So right now I'm just looking for another bearish bar. And then my trigger will be when the next bar goes 2 ticks below that bar. I am trading on ES futures mini contracts. And this is my first YouTube video ever if this trade sets up. So I'll be enhancing the way this looks and everything as time goes on, and my channel, and the plan is to start doing live streams with live trades at some point soon. All right, let's see. This market's been very slow today, hasn't given me any setups today, but maybe this will be our first one. Looks like we might get a chance here. Give me a bearish bar. I want 2 ticks below this bar if it ends bearish. I'll enter on the tick below the bar. All right, I like this.
Order filled.
I'm going to have a pretty large stop. And I scalp for 8 ticks. I have an auto stop that moves to 6 ticks once the 8th tick is hit. I know this looks very weird entering at the bottom of a move, but I have a specific reason why I'm entering here. That will be shared in time. Let's see how we do here. I know it seems like a ridiculously large stop, but this is the stop that my strategy calls for. Basically, I believe in the strategy so much that the fact that I have to have this large stop doesn't bother me at all. I have such a high win percentage with taking this exact setup. All right, this is starting to look good. Here we go, it's pushing. And I'll either get 6 or 8 ticks. Once it hits the 8th tick, my stop will move to 6. Here we go. So it moves to 6, and I'm still trying to get my 8th tick.
Order target filled.
And it looks like we got our 8 ticks. 8 tick scalp. Right there. First trade ever for YouTube. And now this may run quite a bit. And if essentially over time I will begin to use runners as well once my accounts allow for it. Yeah, so the point of my channel here is I'm going to be documenting my strategy that allowed me to enter this trade, and we're going to see how well I do over time. And if I do really well over time, I will start to reveal exactly what I'm doing and what I'm seeing and why I'm taking these trades. But for now, while this is still a very new strategy for me, and I haven't seen anyone else trade futures with this strategy. I'm going to just keep it largely to myself for now. But I am an Apex trader. You'll see I have 4 evaluations, 4 PAs. Right now I'm only trading 2 of the PAs, and I have been trading max path system for the past 3 years, which is what these PAs and these evaluations had been trading under. And I've only just switched to my new strategy this past week. So you'll see that this PA is a little bit below. This PA is still a little bit above. I've got 2 new evaluations that my first trade was right now, and 2 evaluations that I've been trading on previously with max pat system. And we're going to see how many PAs I can build up, if I can get any payouts, if I can get more PAs. And see, I have an affiliate code for Apex if you'd like to use that. And I'm looking forward to this journey and showing it. I'm going to try to be as open with what I'm doing as possible, minus my strategy for some time. But I will be completely open as far as my accounts. These are the accounts I'm trading right now. I'll be completely open as far as when I enter, what my exit is. You'll see that all on this blank chart. And I do have another chart open right now, you know, to the left here, just off screen, that you're able to see, that has my indicators, what I use, and how I decide to go in. And I'll reveal that sometime later on. But anyway, I think for a first video ever on YouTube, this was a good test for me. Hopefully the sound is good and the video quality, and I will post this to my YouTube channel, first video ever, and we'll go from there. So this was my first documented trade for YouTube. I refer to it as a SLO, is what I'm calling it. I got an 8-tick scalp. Here's my entry. Essentially, I used this bar as my signal bar, and according to my setup rules, this is the bar I consider my signal bar. So once this signal bar is triggered by going 2 ticks below it, in this case for a short, I enter the trade and I go for an 8-tick scalp. And if once price moves to 8 ticks, my auto stop actually moves to 6. So I capture 6 or 8 ticks no matter what happens at that point. I'm not currently using a runner, but I have hopes and plans to use them down the road once I build up accounts enough that I can have that kind of risk on these accounts to have extra contracts. So this setup, the way it's set up, I refer to as my gold trade. A gold trade is the highest probability trade according to my setups. I really only have 2 setups, and they both work for long and short. They're the same 2, just inverse of each other, whether you're going long or short. And what else can I tell you? So I did take this trade today. There was a second trade that I refer to as a white trade. That is a more subjective, riskier trade that I skipped since it was so late in the day. And it would have worked for 6 ticks, but I didn't take it. So I'll explain those further in subsequent videos down the road. And what else can I tell you? I have been trading futures for about 3 years. I've been trading max pat system, price action trading system, that whole time. So shout out to Mac. I learned a lot from him, but I just found that trading that style wasn't working for me. I was never getting beyond being a break-even trader at best. And when I ran into bad days, I would give all my profits back and some, and never quite getting ahead enough to be able to pay myself or make any money doing it. So now I have a new system that I'm running on a chart next to this blank chart that has my indicator that shows me what my setups are. And hopefully over time, if this all goes well, I'll be able to reveal that as well. and tell you more about where my stop goes, because I always put a stop. In this case, for this white trade, the stop would have been about here. And what else can I tell you? I've already been trading these PAs and evaluations before I started the strategy. Last week, I switched to the strategy for the first time ever, and I had a 7-0 week. And so I decided, you know what, let's start documenting this and see how my journey goes from here now that I'm trying something new. So my Apex affiliate code, if anyone would like to use it now or down the road, is right here. I appreciate it if you do. And we will see where this journey takes us. Any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments, and I will try to answer them all best I can. But I will be transparent in that I'll be showing my Apex PA and evaluation accounts, all of the ones that I'm trading. I am saving 2 that I'm not trading as a backup for now. But you will see my balances every day, my P&L every day when I take trades. And if this goes well, recording videos over the next week or 2, or maybe even days, depending on how confident I feel, I will probably begin live streaming these trades and on YouTube here, and we'll see how that goes. This whole YouTube thing is new to me. I've never recorded or posted videos before. I've never done live streams before, and this strategy is new for me as well. So it's kind of a lot at the same time to figure out how to do, but I just want to document this. And again, also just to show 1248, September 18th, 2023, September 18th, 2023. So this is all being recorded live during the live market, and these are my live funded and evaluation accounts. And I'll try to be as transparent as I can. This will all lead towards kind of revealing the strategy over time once I kind of prove to myself, and I guess you guys, as you watch down the road, prove that it really works and it's really consistent. I think there's no point in sharing it until I get to the point where I see and you see at the same time that this thing is for real and it's really working and it stays working and it's consistent, and it doesn't work sometimes and not other times, or certain parts of the year and not other parts of the year, or anything like that. It seems to be getting consistently between 2 and 8 trades a day, and that's plenty for me. So that's the goal, and the goal is to build up these accounts and get more accounts and get payouts and show it all. So anyway, this is NLTS, and we will do it again tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and give me a like and a subscribe if you like it. Thanks.